Hello, and welcome to Alchemical Serenity, the pagan podcast. Now, this is just a short podcast today as there is a supermoon coming, and I wanted to share some thoughts on it with you. Now, this supermoon is a powerful time for reflection, intention setting, and releasing that which no longer serves you. Now, I had a brief conversation with a friend of mine the other night about that line of releasing what no longer serves you. Now, she hates it. And it's because every wellness expert is using it, and it becomes another one of those throwaway lines. And I do have to agree, the Online Advisory Committee, also known as social media, has overused it and abused the line when it comes to wellness. Now, I believe wellness begins at home. You shouldn't have to pay for wellness. However, I'm not here to have a rant about that at this time, but we should always be releasing anything that doesn't serve us. Why in the name of the goddess would you want to keep hold of any negative energy that isn't working for you? That is just self-sabotage. If you have a glass that's 3/4 full of negative energy and it's weighing you down and causing you to feel really rubbish about yourself, and there's no door opening and plenty slamming in your face, would you really keep hold of that glass? Well, hell no. You would throw it out and you'd fill a new glass with positive energy, helping you to move forward. Simple, right? So why hang on to all that crap, both physical and spiritual? Throw it out, get rid, move on. Unless you don't want to move on and you like the negative shelf, then I really can't help you, because life is about lifing, and whatever it throws at you is a challenge to face head on. So, if letting go works for you, then listen as I talk about a few things that you can be doing with the supermoon. And if it doesn't and you want to stay on the negative shelf, then you can just pop off and make yourself a cup of tea. For many, this moon is called the harvest moon in Great Britain, because it's the closest full moon to the autumn equinox, which has just passed. Being a supermoon, it will appear larger and brighter with some more intense astrological energy than a regular moon. It will peak on Tuesday, October the 7th at 4:48 a.m. British Summer Time. So if you are wanting to experience it for yourself, then let's hope there's a clear sky. For the indigenous people of America, it was called the Hunter's Moon because traditionally it was hunting season before winter. It's the full moon in Aries, representing new beginnings and initiative and personal growth. Many people choose to engage in rituals such as maybe meditation, journaling, or cleansing their space with incense or sage during a full moon. Cleansing crystals and energy healing is another good way of connecting with all the energy. You can practice divination, get out those tarot cards. Dancing in the moonlight isn't just a song by Toploader. It really is a great thing to do. All movement is a great thing to do. So shifting that stagnant energy in the body through our energy centres allows us to just get rid of that which does not serve and bring in some positive energy. So even just some headphones on and strutting your best dance floor moves will shift that stagnant energy. And who doesn't love a good sing-along and a boogie? But if you can't bring yourself to dancing in the moonlight, then try something as simple as perhaps some Tai Chi moves. You can find lots of channels on YouTube with very gentle Shibashi and Qigong movements. Or failing that, just try and go for a walk in nature. As I always say, and I know some people will go, oh, she's going to say it again, standing with your feet on grass, barefoot, is always the best form of connecting with pure energy. So whether you follow a specific tradition or simply want to just pause and notice the moon's brilliance, this lunar phase can be an opportunity to tune in to your thoughts, emotions, and the cycles of nature. And if the wind is still winding and the rain is still raining, then stay indoors and dress the house for autumn and enjoy the stunning colours. And if we do have any leaves left after all the horrendous weather we've had here in the UK over the weekend, you could perhaps go out there and collect up some leaves for any sacred space you have and enjoy those colours, and perhaps even add some to your journal. I did say this podcast was going to be short, and so that's all I have to share with you at this time. But I will be back with my podcast on Samhain very soon. But until then, take care of yourselves and much love and light, and bye for now.